You're born with a brain like wet clay. Not some perfect marble statue, wet, squishy, ready to be moulded. Every experience is a sculptor's hand. Every curiosity chased is another chisel tap, another graceful curve. Every why you ask is the breath that keeps the clay moist enough to keep shaping. Stop asking why. You dry it out. And you're stuck with whatever lopsided statue you've got. Might be pretty, might be hideous, but it sure as hell isn't evolving anymore. Neurologically, your prefrontal cortex is the CEO of your mental skyscraper. It doesn't wire itself from being lectured at like some bored kid in Sunday school. It wires from experience. From you poking, prodding, failing, fumbling, laughing, and figuring it out yourself. And every time something sparks genuine curiosity, you get a dopamine spike. The brain's post-it note that says, yo, this matters, remember it. Here's the karma of it. No fluffy mysticism, it's just cause and effect so obvious it should slap you in the face. Starve curiosity. Your brain stops branching. You become compliant instead of creative. Society turns out drones instead of geniuses. Civilization flatlines. Feed curiosity. Your brain branches like a rainforest. You get adaptable innovators. Society gets rocket ships. Cures for diseases. And yes, goddamn flying cars. A farmer has 2 fields. In one, he plants only one type of crop every year. Safe, predictable. The soil dies in 10 years. In another, he experiments. Different seeds, rotating crops, weird irrigation tricks. The soil becomes richer every year. And even if one crop fails, something else thrives. Your mind is that soil. Monoculture kills it. Diversity of curiosity makes it immortal. And don't give me that, but I'm scared of what people will think crap. Fear is just your brain telling you the boundary you're about to cross. It's where the real growth happens. Every innovator, artist, rebel, and troublemaker in history, they piss someone off. It's the tax you pay for changing the world. Science says this isn't woo, it's structural. The more diverse experiences you give your brain, the denser and more flexible your neural connections get. That means faster problem solving, greater emotional intelligence, and the ability to adapt when life inevitably sucker punches you. Ignore it, fine. Then 10 years from now, you'll be living the same year over and over again. Just with a slightly older body and a slightly deader spark in your eyes. Now here's how you already do it unconsciously. You've had moments when you were curious as hell about something, maybe a hobby, maybe a person, and you went down the rabbit hole until you got it. That's your brain saying, more of this please. As a kid you'd ask why until adults either gave up or gave you ice cream just to shut you up. That wasn't annoyance. That was your neural superpower trying to grow. Even right now, as you're listening to this, your brain is lighting up. Because I'm connecting something you value, freedom, creativity, not being bored, obedient, to something you can control, your curiosity. Here's new ways to do it consciously and unconsciously. Ask one ridiculous question a day. Even if you don't know who to ask it to, Google it, ask a stranger, draw it. Treat every mistake as a goddamn treasure map. You follow it. You find new neural gold. When you're about to dismiss something as stupid, force yourself to play devil's advocate for why it might be brilliant. Put yourself in situations where you've no idea what the hell you're doing. Then figure it out. So why you might have got stuck. School probably rewarded you for compliance, not curiosity. Jobs likely punish questions that slow things down. Society sells you comfort disguised as success. But comfort zones, they're just velvet-lined coffins. The only growth in there is mould. The patterns that kill your curiosity and keep you stuck. Doing what's safe because it's predictable. Surrounding yourself with people who think the same way that you do. Avoiding discomfort like it's radioactive. Confusing being busy with being alive. I get it, you value security, respect, maybe even peace. I respect that. But let me lead you here. The only way to truly secure your future is to become the kind of person who can adapt to anything. That respect you want. People respect innovators more than imitators. That peace, it comes from knowing you can face any unknown and bend it to your will. Your brain is either a jungle or a desert. You're either the gardener or the undertaker. Feed curiosity like oxygen to a fire. And your life becomes a roaring, radiant blaze people gather around for warmth and inspiration. Starve it. You'll be left with a cold grey ash pit, wondering why the hell everything feels so small. So go break shit. Ask why, until people roll their eyes. Chase questions like your life depends on it. Because neurologically, emotionally, karmically, it does.